Easter is this weekend, which is the holiday where Jesus died on the Friday and resurrected 3 days later on the Monday. So I can think of no better time to talk about this man. This is Siva Mudli, a Christian miracle worker. He died on August 15th, 2021, and his funeral was then held on the 17th of March, 2023. Just a mere 579 days later. Now, before your mind tries to come up with absurd reasons on why that might be the case, let me enlighten you. Pastor Mudli is what you would call a religious man. If you go onto his website, you'll be able to see that you can donate, download his app, and be part of the miracles. In today's age of technology, you could just log on and check out all of his streams of his services. I mean, the whole thing just reeks of a scam artist, a Christian scam artist, taking advantage of vulnerable people. But if he's running a marketing empire that's active on all social media, why hasn't he really done a service in 2 years? Why is it only his wife and kids that are doing the services? I mean, his Twitter account's still tweeting away. Oh my god, he's trapped in Elon's algorithm.
Jason, I have a good idea for a book.
Well, it turns out that the real truth is a lot more wholesome than that. His family was keeping his body in case he resurrected. Well, that's not correct to say. They believed he would revive from the dead. Apparently, the funeral home made 28 attempts to contact the family, literally anyone, but was met with missed meetings, every phone call ducked and dodged. They were dodging them like school districts dodging Michelangelo's art. The funeral home did say, which is very cute of them to say, that they didn't want to infringe on people's religious rights, which is great until it gets to a point where that right infringes on people's health and safety, which is where they drew the line, obviously. So kudos to them on actually following through with that and eventually getting the body. I didn't realize it would take that long going through the bureaucratic means to actually obtain a body. And when the funeral home and the court finally got hold of the wife, apparently she had a vision of him resurrecting, which is why she was holding on to the body. You know, just normal Christian things. But I must say, he's got massive risen charisma if he can convince his wife from beyond the grave. While the whole thing is ludicrous, part of it's really sad. Not that people believed that he would resurrect, but the fact that his wife and his children didn't even attend his service. The only people that came were his extended family, which is amazing because he did cut them off a while ago, or vice versa, I'm not too sure. But when your wife and children don't come, it kind of feels like they're milking this for the money, the church, and the reputation that comes with it. Either that, or they really, really believed that this was a sham funeral and they're probably on their way to resume the corpse. Exhume the corpse, not resume the corpse. I want to end this off by reading some of the miracles that this church has performed. In 1988, Jesus Christ appeared to Pastor Mudli. And directly the next point from that is Cade Bailey became the first person raised from the dead in Dr. Siva's meetings. I didn't realize he was a doctor, not a pastor. Which is it, Siva? Which is it? 2013. A baby died in his mother's womb and was raised to life. No wonder they thought he was coming back from the dead. He's already done it like twice before. Of course he'd raise himself back up. Just like Josh Groban. Let's not forget 2010. Supernatural weight loss occurred where kilograms just fell off people. I'll be right back. I need to go to church.